Layla was a young mother eagerly awaiting the arrival of her second child. She carried a great joy in her heart, knowing that the small family she started with her son 7 months ago would soon grow and bring even more happiness. Layla lived with her husband and their little son, Yasser, who was 7 months old. Yasser was a lively and cheerful baby, always filling the house with joy through his innocent laughs and smiles. However, the second pregnancy wasn't easy. Layla felt a lot of fatigue, and more than that, she was anxious about how to balance taking care of Yasser while also looking after herself during the pregnancy. Her husband helped as much as he could, but he worked long hours to secure the family's future. One day, as Layla was sitting on the couch breastfeeding Yasser, she started to feel light contractions in her belly. She knew that her due date was still far away, but these contractions made her a bit anxious. She tried to ignore them, but the pain gradually increased. She placed Yasser in his cradle and called her husband to tell him how she was feeling. He quickly came home and took her to the hospital. There, the doctors informed her that she needed to rest and that what she was experiencing was due to exhaustion and stress. Layla returned home after the doctors reassured her, but she decided from that moment to take better care of herself. She began asking for help from her parents and friends to care for Yasser, and she learned how to relax and take care of her mental and physical health. As the days passed, Yasser became more attached to his mother, and he could feel the movements of his sibling in her belly when she sat next to him. Layla talked to Yasser about his coming sibling, telling him how beautiful life would be when they grew up together. Finally, after several months, the long-awaited day arrived. The second child was born safely, and Yasser was the first to hold him in his tiny arms. The scene was filled with love and warmth, and Layla realized at that moment that all the fatigue and worry were worth this beautiful moment. The small family was now slightly larger, but the love that bound them together was enough to make their lives full of happiness and contentment.